The geopolitics of Central Asia are heavily influenced by a complex relationship with water scarcity and each individual nation's ability to exercise control over it. Like many pressure points around the globe, Fergana Valley is a geographic intersection of natural resources, further intertwined by a political and strategic demarcation of borders which are a legacy of Soviet times, drawn with the intention of dividing and preventing regional cohesion and becoming a threat to neighboring countries. Once it was the Soviet Union and today it is Russia. Rivers Amur and Sur Darya originate on territories of Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan respectively, and flow downstream into neighboring Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan, providing the much needed commodity to sustain and support economic growth. On one side you have Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, both nations experiencing issues with production of electric power and as a result suffering blackouts. Because of it, both nations are importers of energy. To achieve self-sufficiency and as a result create stability for future economic growth, both nations need to harness the hydropower of Amur and Sur Darya rivers, which requires building of river dams and hydropower stations. Simple, right? Not exactly. The neighboring countries of Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan and Kazakhstan all depend on unrestricted flow of both rivers to freely sustain their economic growth. All three nations are heavy consumers of water for the growth of cotton, agricultural sectors and rising populations. Subsequently, the clash of interest is inevitable without cooperation and strong policy development. As a result, the security of the region is underpinned by interdependency of its nations. Mutual trust, cooperation, and water assets such as the rivers of Amur and Sur Darya and the Aral Sea must be approached with common intention and fair distribution for the benefit of all its inhabitants that rely on it. Thus, it's imperative that all nation-states of the region come together to continue working on finding a collective solution to keep the equilibrium, which is delicate and fragile. This was another Big Idea Society report. For more stuff like this, drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel.